Go, Marty Cmejla fires out, back of the green here at Daytona. Wrecking again. Well, shut up. Get out of here. We don't want you anyway. Marty and Dad sit 1-2 at the spearhead out of turn number 2. It'll be Marty Cmejla at the point. Hector Collazo third. Julian Nels and David Hamrick, your top 5. All of them are lined up on that bottom line. Faked for real, Austin Danbury. Let's go. Follow the Instagram. He's my guy. 3 wide in the back outside the top 10. Josh Kenyon, Ryan Simmons, and Court Hansen. First-time competitor back there, figuring out how these competitors around him are going to be working their way through this traffic. Can they work together? We're about to find out here. Coming to it now. 14, now 13 laps to go at Daytona. One down below. It's going to force that 83. Dad Cmejla out of the groove. Going to be wrecking. Coming back up on the speedway. Wrecking again. Blah, blah, blah. Yellow flag's going to wave. Another caution. Dives to pit lane, ladies and gentlemen, through the Razor restart zone. We go 10 laps to go. Mike Good, you loyal. You loyal. You'd go to war for Rebel Valley, and I know that to be true. Seems like everybody wants to get down to the bottom. Top side, maybe some damage on that Starkey number 9 of David Hamrick. Already got himself an entry into the Razor incentive drawing happening later on this summer. He leads the outside line. One on the bottom, Marty Cmejla on the apron. Taking the move up to the outside is Hector Collazo. Side by side, Frank DeAngelis looks to the inside. DeAngelis is going to lead the lap. This is where it gets fun, boys and girls. Great drivers up in the front. Look at this, Austin Johnson. He's up to the 3rd spot. This guy has gained 19 spots from the start of this race. He's looking for another win. Johnson on the outside doing it all by himself. Power move down the Daytona backstretch. And he's got some drafting help coming back behind. Oh, Brad Cmejla finds himself in yet again another precarious position. Swallowed up goes the 48 of Austin Johnson. He's going to fall through the middle. 3 wide out of turn number 4. One up into the fence in the back. It looked like that was Austin Johnson or David Hamrick. Dad Cmejla in the number 83 machine trying to work his way back down the middle line. He does so as Frank DeAngelis leads him to 8 laps to go. My bad. That's my bad. Let's go back inside the top 10. We're riding on board with Lane Sanders. Topside 13. Look at that, Aaron May. Can Aaron May finally get a win? Dude, I remember one of the first races we had in the Rebel Valley Asphalt Series presented by Razor. He was out there all by himself at Sonoma in the Truck Series, finished in the 3rd spot, but he was basically just running cues the entire feature, and now he's leading the outside line with 7 laps to go at Daytona. DeAngelis has the opportunity to block the top. He's going to stay tucked down to the bottom by the double yellows. Down the Daytona backstretch, Aaron May and Frank DeAngelis lead them side by side. Loose on the bottom line. Be careful with those bump drafts. Aaron May leads the charge into turn number 3, and he's going to duck down to the bottom. Cmejla, MCMI Racing working together on the top side. That is Cameron Face and Marty Cmejla. They sit 1-2 on the top side as we come to 6 laps to go. 3 wide, uh-oh. How often do we see this work out? Cmejla electing, making lemonade out of the lemons he was given. He almost got turned by his teammate there in the 85 of Cameron Face. Had enough grip on those virtual Hoosier tires to hold on to the race car and fall down those high banks. And the 13 right on his heels. Bubba Mills, we got dirt racing to close out the night in the Thunder Valley Mini Stocks for race number 4. Up at the front, Cameron Face, 8-5, leads him out of turn number 4. Let's get it to 5 laps to go. Longest stretch we've seen in the entire feature. We're down to it. Aaron May jumps up in the 1-3 to the outside. Takes a shot. Hector Collazo gets him a little bit sideways into 1. Bottom line, sits 1-2. MCMI Racing, 1 fades right. That's the 69. Frank DeAngelis looking for the lead. He's got 2 drafters. Now he's got a 3rd. Marty Cmejla and Josh Kenyon now pushes the 69 out to the lead. Crazy run here at Daytona, coming to about 10 miles remaining. Aaron May has a run. He's going to stay hooked up to the back bump of the leader. He gets forced out by the 85. May's going to need some sort of a pusher back behind. He's got Cortinez right in his rear view. Let's see what Cortinez does. Gives him a shove across the start-finish line. Austin Johnson, we talked about him. Got 1-for-1 win in the Mini Stock Series, the Thunder Valley Minis. Right now, knocking on the door to top 5. Buck Mills, buddy, I remember you. I remember you, Mr. Buck. Oh, jumping up to the top side. Look at that, Hector Collazo. Collazo ain't got nobody with him, though. That 2-9, oh, that's Austin Johnson in the 48 looking underneath the Collazo. Collazo needs some help. 3 laps to go for Cameron Face, Frank DeAngelis, and Marty Cmejla. Bottom line's been cooking so far, and that's where everybody's going to be. Dad Cmejla in that black 83 got a little bit sideways into 1. He holds on to the race car this time around. Tell you what, this is actually looking like an ARCA Menard Series race you would see at Daytona IRL. Everybody just on the bottom line, waiting for the runs, waiting for the energy to follow, as Austin Johnson's going to jump up to the outside and take the 83 of Dad Cmejla with him. Side by side, the 48. Trying to get the run. You can see the 69 could see it, anticipated it. Took a soft left to the right. Left to the right. I'm going to write that down. Frank DeAngelis, 2 laps to go. Blink in the 85 of Cameron Face. We've seen that a few times. These drivers around him are going to have to anticipate him completely leaving the sim for just a moment. You got to anticipate where he's going to be. Frank DeAngelis goes up to the top side to block the run from Marty Cmejla and Brad Cmejla. Tough racing, the 83. Brad Cmejla goes down. DeAngelis blocks it. Hector Collazo now has the opening to lead the outside line. Ladies and gentlemen, we make to the white flag. This race is official. It's looking like that's what they're going to do. White flag is in the air. Herpy sent up to 1 to go. Lap traffic up in front of this battle. Where do they go? DeAngelis at the front, hooked up to the back bumper is the 2-9. Aaron May leads the bottom line into turn number 2. Can we see a first-time winner? May with the push, with the shove, 69, sideways, 3 wide. Zayden Cortinez, oh my gosh, Hector Collazo holds on to the race car, but this is gonna be the last 2 left-handers. Aaron May, Marty Cmejla, side by side, Frank DeAngelis coming to the start-finish line. The 13 is going to get his first win in Rebel Valley. Aaron May is your feature winner here at Daytona International Speedway. My guy, let's go!